We care about a program of producing general intelligence. And so I think what you're seeing is what you're getting, right? These models are very good at these contests, but also, just very good generally, right? We haven't done too much tuning for them.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of speaks to Gnome and yourself, what you thought about having kind of a generalized omni model in the future. Because if it's good at all of these different types of very difficult tasks, and then those things are all inside one model, and then they can apply it to more everyday use. So definitely lines up with what you were speaking about.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about the open source models that were just released. Tell me why you are so excited about these two flavors of models, 20B, 120B. Why are you so excited, and how do they help progress OpenAI's mission?
Yeah. So I think in terms of just the sizes of the models, right, we're happy to deliver models which can run on a laptop and run on a phone, right? These are very, very commonplace kind of consumer form factors. And it's really just going to allow a lot of hobbyists to become more involved. People with kind of very specialized constraints, academics, right? They're going to be able to access models which they have full control over. And I think that's going to be very powerful. And in terms of how it advances our goals, one thing that we're really excited is to kind of raise the bar in terms of what we consider acceptable for release for open source. And we've done a lot of extensive safety work on this model. What I mean here is, we have a preparedness framework, which allows us to think about risk for models. Like, is it risky from a bio perspective, or from a chemical perspective, or from a cybersecurity perspective? And what we've done with these open source models is to just test, right? Like, if some actor decided to fine tune one of these models to be maximally dangerous in terms of like cybersecurity, or being able to attack, code offensively, what is kind of the ceiling there, right? And we're making sure that it passes under the bar of what we consider high levels of danger before we release this model. So I think it's really a good chance to set norms for what is safe and responsible to release in open source. At the same time, right, we're releasing a frontier class open source model.
Yeah. No, I'm super excited to test it out. I obviously read all about it already. What went into the decision of the total number of parameters? I think obviously it's what can fit on consumer grade hardware, but then also the active parameters. How did you decide what that ratio looks like?
I think really it is just motivated by the surfaces. And